Hello and welcome to the replay of the E-50. So, two replays I want to show you: a loss and a victory of the in the E-50. This is with the stock engine. Still do not have the tracks as well in this one, but on this one I already researched the engine, and that makes this tank so much different. So, first we will show you. I will show you this one. So we might first have a look at the results to. Yeah, show them in the beginning, because afterwards I think it's a heck of a lot searching. Okay, okay, there you go. 3.4 damage done, no kills unfortunately, but most of the shots were sniping shots. Okay, at least 1100 damage, but everything was more or less from a long distance. Shot a lot of gold. I tend to now have more gold with me anyways, so yeah, so let's go into the replay now. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, my epic music skill. So Closter or Abbey is a rather, let's say, quite linear map. If you ask me, not much possibilities to really flank around. You of course are able to move, like when the fight is going on here, you can move through the middle, but there's lots of TDs camping here, or at least a chance that TDs might be here. This is one line. You have one line which is divided by two lines, which are mostly blocked either by a jackpads or an E100 or some I7 camping in the back, and you got this stupid middle for medium tanks. So if you are very fast, you can go there, but RT will shoot there, the campers from here will shoot inside, the guys from the other side can go around. So I really don't like all this area here. E50,
move out.
beautiful tank. Really much enjoyed, but look at this. It's not accelerating at all with the first engine, so that's a major issue. So when I first used the new engine, it was like really a complete different tank. So pretty much everything changed when I got the best engine. So as you can see here, it's just like really struggling to climb whatever. So I'm trying to set off a shot at the middle. Won't work. My two platoon mates tried to get the middle, and I'm trying to get some sniping position, because you really can't go far on this tank. So what I decided was to more or less try to support the middle from where I am. There's this idiot Cromwell guy, which was spamming all the time at the beginning. I mean, yeah, this fella is in the platoon with the one that is already dead. Great. Okay. So you see in I7, or you see that a huge push is coming from the other side. So my feelings about the E50 in the beginning were rather mixed nature. So since you are so slow and sluggish, you are not really capable of pulling into positions where you are really able to use your gun in an advantage. So you're pretty much a heavy tank that is not that heavy armored, because this turret pretty much will not bounce anything from the front. The gun mantlet is super strong, but the turret's cheeks, so this areas here, are 185, so nothing, pretty much nothing. And since you're so slow, and with the first engine you tend to go to heavy lines, the amount of APCR that you can or should use is rapidly increasing, because you pretty much need to shoot heavy tanks, and that's the reason you should load some heavy ammo. If you can get flank shots, the 220 penetration is more than decent. You have no problem whatsoever to penetrate what you want to penetrate. Just aim for the weak spots, and since this gun is more than accurate, it's a super nice sniper. I think in the duration of the video you will see what this gun is kind of capable of. I see that our base got overrun, and I want to make sure that we are not getting outcapped while our heavy push, which is looking quite good over here, while our heavy push is advancing to their base. So it's pretty much the same situation if you ask me. So I thought like, okay, no problem here. So far we have the better players, so should be decent on this round. So there is an I-7. Yeah.
Critical hit.
I-7 is pretty much a very, very nasty, annoying tank. You can't reliably pen this thing, so
critical hit.
most of the time you will, if you aim for the right positions, but it can be so super troll, so it's really nasty. So I hate shooting at I-7s. So this gun is kind of nice. If you load that APCR ammo, you have 270 penetration, which is more than enough for an I-7, but only if he's not blessed with RNG. So
penetration.
this might have been a waste of 270 penetration, but I didn't have the time to reload the shell. So at least 2 tanks are shooting me from there, because as we saw, the I-7 is more or less over there. And as we can see, there is someone else that nearly made it to shoot into this position without being spotted, so he should be somewhere around in this corner. Or he's attacking. And this is, again, quite a nice waste of my prem shell. I might regret that. I'm not sure. So I'm 1800 damage, although the rate of fire on this tank is not good or not extravagant. The crew is still not on 100% again, because I switched it from this is a very old heavy crew I had, so my E-75 crew, then E-100. No, on the E-100 went another crew, but it was on the Tiger P, then went to the Tiger, went for the Tiger 2, E-75, yeah, and stayed on the E-75 quite a long time. And now it made its way on my medium line, because I pretty much sold all my heavy tanks, because
penetration.
I was mostly bored of playing heavies. I switched to normal ammo, by the way, which was just the right decision, because I will need that APCR for the I-7 at the end. It's more or less not enjoyable for me anymore to play heavy tanks. The fact that everyone is using gold to just keep pulling shells into you, penetrating anyways. So, see, I-7 side armor. That was the fucking magical Russian spaced armor I just hit there. Oh yeah, nice, really nice. So hopefully this VZ can die, because I'm not really sure what our T95 is doing. Not entirely sure. So the VZ is not stupid. He knows that I'm there, but the STA waited for the AMX to reload and now went forward. I'm trying to get a shot on the I-7. Okay, and now check out what this gun is capable of. Check it out. You see that?
Penetration.
Bam. So yeah, wow. But yeah, the accuracy buff and the 0.3 accuracy of this gun makes it just happen. So I-7, never going to pen anything, trying to destroy his gun. It did miss my shell, unfortunately. I hope for maybe some psycho terror. And as you can see, our fellas that went for the other flank pretty much just got annihilated. The artillery has 3 kills, so I think there is a chance that the artillery actually did kill all these guys. Now there's not much going to happen here. I'm not going to win this. Kinda too slow anyways. I thought about maybe going for the pattern. Then I was like, okay, driving all the way over there, I'm not really into it. Don't wanna take my chances. And then I see the I-7 making quite a stupid move.
Critical hit.
One to his side, not getting spotted while doing it, and then he disappears behind the rock, which is kinda unfortunate if you ask me. I would have liked to kill this guy, but yeah, that is never going to pan. But I'm going to put a shot
Penetration.
into the AMX-50-120, and that's pretty much, as you can see in the end results, the damage I have pulled out in this match. So since I know that the AMX-50-120
Fuel
is
tank hit.
going for me and can one-clip me, although I don't know why I didn't try to kill it. Would have been like an easy choice. I tried to run away and maybe go for the pattern now. And there comes their camping
Critical hit.
E100, full health. I don't know what this guy
Enemy.
did. He didn't do any damage, and I'm just like, okay, that's unfortunate. I'm pretty much done for this round. That was a bad angle. I was shooting
Vehicle
downwards on this
destroyed.
guy, so. And the STA1 is calling me a noob. Yes, sure thing, mate. Sure thing. So, for the E50, that was the first replay. So let's go to the garage. There's not pretty much happening there. Up. Now let's go for the next one. Come on. Yeah, as I told you, this is not the fastest thing to use, but overall it's quite nice if you ask me. So come on, give us a next replay. I might have been singing during the duration of the waiting time to make it more enjoyable. So that's the next replay. Battle results. Yeah, it's New Year. We'll do some small talk. Had a very nice... Okay, small talk is over. 3,500 damage. I finally made it around the map, not only staying in one position. So the tank is getting so freaking much better with the best engine. It's so much more fun to play. So okay, I'm top tier, so that's always good if you want to win a game. You can win games as low tier, like rather not going to happen when you are like really low tier. If you're mediocre low tier or whatever, then it might work. But as a complete low tier, it's rather not going to happen. So first game actually with a new engine. Wasn't trying it before,
Move out.
and it's still turning a little slow. But look at this acceleration; it's actually accelerating. So already on 30k, and I don't feel like completely slow anymore. So the Ice 8 is getting out accelerated, which didn't happen before. Faster you drive like my mother. Okay, whatever. So some people just my English isn't the best, but at least I'm able to form like one decent sentence, like "fuck you all," and it's correct, spelled correctly or whatever. So
Penetration.
the first scout to go. He does want to have some fun in this game. Not going to happen, dear T71. Didn't want to be spotted here early because I wanted to get some side shots on these guys.
Critical hit.
220
Enemy on fire.
penetration is pretty much beautiful to get to through every side of like say every tank in the game. I'd say. So you have no problem whatsoever to penetrate guys from the side. We know what there is going to be on this flank, since a lots of tanks have been spotted, as you can see here by the stars. So AT-15, SU and M12 haven't been spotted, the rest is spotted. So we pretty much know what is going to cause trouble or not cause trouble on the side.
Critical hit.
Haha, I tracked the Dicker Max, but yes, whatever. I think he's going to die because of that anyway, so it's my spotting points. I decide to rush in on this flank. So we clear it as fast as possible. There is the E-50. Not sure if I can. That was a close call. KV5 almost just kind of bashed into my shot. As you can see, I have a lots of gold ammo on this tank. Yeah, great J Panther. I might have known that, but still, whatever. It doesn't.
Track damaged.
Okay, maybe it's really my fault. So now I'm trying to ram into the
Track damaged.
ammo, doing kind of
Target disengaged.
600 damage to him, which is pretty much awesome.
Critical hit.
So I don't know if I tracked it or whatever, but my shell pretty much didn't go where I wanted it to.
Penetration.
Playing very aggressive here, but I had the feeling that it's just necessary to do.
Bounce.
And lost a lots of health while doing that, but in order of important tactical gameplay or whatever,
Bounce.
I think it was the right decision. So the AT-15 seems to be like the most impenetrable tank for me I could fight against in this match, so I decided to not bother about it anymore, and yeah, it's getting killed by someone else. So, not exactly what I'd say of a good start to begin like the first 3.5 minutes of a match, since I'm almost dead. Like, I'm one shot for everything that's driving around. Even the SU-152 can derp me to death. So with 300 something health hit points, you might be able to survive a shot, but like this, it's never going to happen. So this gun is just great. So we found all the other tanks. I'm telling Hotter to not advance too rapidly, because we kind of need to be able to switch around this map if necessary. This fight. So aim for the position where I saw that the ISU was. Did hit it quite nicely, because this gun just will hit what you shoot at. Trying to get a shot here. Not going to happen, but the Tiger 2 is going for the cap, which is just nice. Really happy he did so. Come on. With the other gun, I would have never ever been able to push forward that easily. Would have just not happened. So okay, I mean, this KV5 was in my way twice. I think we both had a very weird relationship in this battle, like a hate one. It's not wasn't really like the thing. Like, there was no love between us. It was a pure hate relationship.
Enemy destroyed.
We managed to decap. No one is paying attention to me, although I'm sure I'm spotted. That was very, very unfortunate. It would have been a nice shot, but he just pulled back in the right second. Might have tried to shoot between the houses. I'm pretty sure it would have worked with this gun, but yeah, don't want to take too much chances here. I need to keep my distance because I'm, like I said, almost dead. And I'm pretty sure I should have been dead anyway, so as you can... Oh, wait. Where's that mouse? Here. Bounce. Oh, damage. Okay, that was actually Hotter, but this was a bounce, so I think this guy just ran incredibly unlucky. So... it should have really been a kill on me, so... now I'm trying to get off some damage to this guy.
Destroyed.
Worked perfectly fine. And there's only 2 guys left, but I'm almost dead. And what I really tend to think is, if you die, then you never can be sure you will win. It's pretty much the fact that your team can and will be able to lose everything. So if you give the opportunity out of hands to change the outcome of a battle, then you pretty much yeah, just gave the battle away. So always try to stay alive, always try to be an influence on the game, and don't let your teammates decide the battle for you, because yeah, they will pretty much fail if they want to. So as you can see, the IS-8 is pretty much getting destroyed by the AMX-50-120. So I don't think that the KV-5 and the 110 and the Tiger II will not be able to deal with this fella, but I've seen shit. I've seen lots of shit, so there only needs to be RNG making the KV-5 bounce, okay? Then the AMX-50-120 is able to run away. Oh, and there you go. Look at that, look at that.
Ricochet.
I bounced. What fucking shit. But yeah, he bounced me as well, so I think we're quite fine on that one. I didn't die, he didn't die, while Al did it, so I think it's quite okay. So that's the difference about the two tanks, pretty much. So no, it's not the difference between the two tanks, but the difference between the engines. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I pretty much would like to see you on the next time. Come on, give me a picture. Give me a picture, man. Yeah, these upload managers is quite slow. Ah, the Panther. I did play a lot of Panther 2 as well. I really like the tank. So, hope you enjoyed it. See you on the next time.